Imagine standing in the scorching Egyptian desert over 4,000 years ago. The sun is blazing overhead. Thousands of workers move across the sand. Massive limestone blocks, some weighing as much as a pickup truck, are being transported toward a giant construction site. At the center of it all rises a monument unlike anything the world had ever seen, the Great Pyramid. Today it stands nearly 450 feet tall and contains more than 2 million stone blocks. For centuries, people have asked the same question: how did ancient humans build something this enormous? The mystery has inspired countless theories. Some people believe aliens helped. Others think a lost advanced civilization shared secret knowledge. But the truth may be even more fascinating. The pyramid was built around 2560 BC during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu. For a long time, historians believed it was constructed by slaves. But modern discoveries tell a very different story. Archaeologists uncovered entire worker villages near the pyramids. Inside were homes, bakeries, medical facilities, and evidence of organized labor. These weren't slaves. They were skilled workers, engineers, craftsmen, and laborers who were fed, housed, and cared for by the Egyptian state. In many ways, building the pyramid was one of the largest construction projects in human history. But a bigger question remains: how did they move the stones? Some of the limestone blocks weighed several tons, and the granite stones used inside the pyramid weighed up to 80 tons. Without trucks or machinery, moving them seems impossible. Then researchers discovered ancient drawings showing workers pulling giant stone blocks on wooden sleds. Here's the clever part. Workers poured water onto the sand in front of the sleds. The wet sand reduced friction, making the heavy stones much easier to pull. What seems like a simple trick may have saved enormous amounts of effort. But transporting the stones was only the beginning. The next challenge was lifting them higher and higher as the pyramid grew. One theory suggests that workers built huge ramps made from mud bricks, limestone, and sand. As each layer of the pyramid was completed, the ramps were extended upward. The stones could then be dragged to greater heights. Other researchers believe the Egyptians used a combination of straight ramps, spiral ramps, and internal pathways hidden within the structure itself. To this day, experts still debate which method was used, and that's what makes the pyramid so fascinating. Even after centuries of study, some secrets remain hidden. But perhaps the most astonishing part of the story is the precision. The Great Pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. Its sides are incredibly straight. Its base is remarkably level. Even with modern tools, achieving such accuracy would be a serious challenge. So, how did they do it? Many researchers believe the Egyptians carefully observed the stars. By tracking celestial movements night after night, they could determine directions with incredible accuracy. The night sky became their blueprint. And then there's another mystery. The pyramid was originally covered in smooth white limestone casing stones. When sunlight struck the surface, the entire structure would have gleamed brilliantly across the desert. Imagine seeing it thousands of years ago. Not the weathered monument we see today, but a shining geometric giant reflecting the Egyptian sun. It must have looked almost unreal. Yet, despite all our knowledge, mysteries still remain. Hidden chambers continue to be discovered. In recent years, scientists used advanced scanning technology to detect enormous empty spaces concealed within the pyramid. Nobody knows exactly why these spaces exist. Were they unfinished rooms, secret chambers, or something else entirely? The answers remain buried in history, and perhaps that's why the Great Pyramid continues to captivate the world. It's more than a tomb. It's more than an ancient building. It's proof of what human determination, organization, and ingenuity can achieve. Thousands of people working together toward a single vision. A monument so extraordinary that it has survived wars, earthquakes, empires, and the passage of more than 4 millennia. Long after the kings who ordered its construction were forgotten, their creation remained, still standing, still mysterious, still inspiring awe. And maybe that's the greatest secret of the pyramids, not how they were built, but how a civilization from the distant past created something powerful enough to make the modern world stop and wonder.